Hello and welcome back to another episode of the RSEB's podcast, the podcast which we talk all things related to the capital market. Today we're joined here again with Dichan from the Policy Division in the Royal Securities Exchange of Bhutan. And today we're going to be talking about the services, the many services provided by RSEB. So without getting any further, maybe Dichan can explain what kind of services does RSEB provide other than the regular trading of shares.
So as you have mentioned, the core responsibility or the primary service that RSEB provides is the trading of securities for the listed companies. That is providing a structured and a secured platform for the investors to buy and sell shares. So in addition to dealing in securities, RSEB has also introduced other initiatives and services such as Bhutan crowdfunding, and property e-auction and Bhutan commodity exchange initiative as well.
Okay, so let's get into one by one. So let's just talk about one popular one is usually when people ask about RSB, when they call, is usually about to know about how many shares they have, what shares do they have it in, and then they want to check whether they got received a dividend or not. So I understand you can get that information by, obviously we have MCAMs, but there's also something called a share statement. So can you maybe provide our listeners how you can get this share statement?
So the shareholders they have two options for obtaining their share statement. So first thing, they can either visit our office in person and collect a hard copy, or they can also apply online for a digital copy. So to access the online share statement, shareholders can visit our website. So on our website there's a share statement button in the home page, so they can click on that button, and then they will be provided with the digital copy of the share statement.
Okay. Also, is there a fee you have to pay for this statement?
The shareholders, they'll have to pay Neutrum 50 for each share statement.
So when you say share statement, what is it actually? What is the statement?
Share statement, it provides details of your shareholdings. So there will be the details of the shareholder, including their name, CID, their account number, address, email IDs, and then it will have the symbol of the shares, shares of the companies that the shareholders own, and then the volume of the shares that they own.
Okay, all right. So other than that, what other services are? So can you explain a little bit more about e-property auction?
Okay, so property auction, it is an online auction platform. So where the individuals as well as organizations, they can buy and sell real estate properties through a digital bidding process. So this platform, it enables buyers to view the property listings, then place their bids, and also compete with other bidders in real time, all from a remote location. So the interested buyers, they can participate in the bidding without being physically present.
Okay, so how does one avail these services if you want to?
For the sellers, they can directly visit our office, and then they can get registered with us. So once they get registered, then they'll have to appoint an auction manager themselves. So we'll give the login credentials to the auction manager. So the auction manager, he will set all the terms and conditions of the auction, and will also upload the property details and then the auction timing as well. So the auction will be managed by the auction manager. Then for the buyers, if they are a first time participant, then firstly they need to get registered. So they can visit our e-auction platform and then get registered. So once they're registered, they will receive the login credentials in their email. So then they can log into the platform, and once they are logged in, then they can view the list of auctions available. So the active auctions will have a load auction button. So if you click on that, then you can view the details of the properties available, and then you can also place your bid. So one thing to understand here is that the buyers, firstly they need to pay the security deposit, also known as the EMD. So once you open the auction, Then they'll have a button that says pay EMD. So first you will have to make the pay the security deposit. So if you click on that, then it will guide you to the payment gateway where you will need to deposit the EMD, that is as per the condition that is set by the auction manager. So once you have paid that EMD, then you can place your bid. So after placing your bid, then you'll have to monitor the auction. So in order to view the highest bid price, you can go under the watch market option on the menu. So if you go there, then you can see the list of properties and the highest bid price. Then accordingly, you can also update your bid price. To do that, you can go to my bids option in the platform. So there you can view your bids, and then you can also update your bid price.
Okay, all right. So is this auction method from RSEB, how is it different from the conventional method?
In the as I've mentioned earlier, so it can have a broader accessibility. So in the conventional method, the people, participants or bidders, they need to be physically present at the auction place. So in this case, they can participate from all remote locations as well.
Okay.
So that's one
All right.
difference.
Okay, so moving on, can you give us a little bit more explanation again on the BCEI, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so what is that?
So basically, commodity exchange, it functions similar to a stock exchange, with the distinctive difference being that the stock exchange deals in the securities of the listed companies, whereas commodity exchange, it's more focused on the trading of physical goods such as agriculture products. So in addition to facilitating tradings, the commodity exchanges also plays a key role in specializing standardization of the commodities, that is ensuring a consistent quality and specifications in the commodities. So Bhutan Commodity Exchange Initiative, it is a joint initiative of RSEB, Food Corporation of Bhutan, and the Department of Agriculture and Marketing Cooperatives of Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock.
Okay, so what kind of commodities are you trading through BCEI?
So the initiative initially began with the potato trading in 2016, and it reached a new milestone in July this year with the launch of potato trading facilitation center at Kante. So with the launch of this center, the farmers in Kante now they no longer need to transport their produce to FCB auction yard in Pinsling. So they can directly bring their harvest to the center, and where the grading and packaging are all handled on site. And till date, the center has facilitated the trade of more than 20,000 lots worth in Udrum 3.49 million. And currently, we are also focusing on introducing our second commodity, cardamom, with plans to launch in the next season.
Okay, all right. Sounds interesting. So finally, let's talk about Bhutan crowdfunding. So just simply, what is the Bhutan crowdfunding?
So crowdfunding, it's basically is an alternative financing model where they gather small contributions from a large group of people, typically through an online platform. So Bhutan crowdfunding is the digital platform developed by RSEB, licensed under the crowdfunding rules and regulation issued by RMA. So this platform, it enables individuals, business and organizations to access fund for their projects, products or causes by reaching out to the public rather than depending on the traditional financing sources such as banks or creditors.
Okay, so I understand there's two different models. There's Impact Bhutan and then there's regular equity. So can you touch on both and what is the difference?
So as I mentioned, that this crowdfunding, it caters to individuals, business and organizations. So in order to cater to this diverse audience, there are three different types of crowdfunding under this initiative. So first one is donation based crowdfunding. So this one involves people contributing money without expecting any financial return. So it's commonly used for charitable causes or for social campaigns where people donate out of goodwill. Then we have reward-based campaigns. So in this type, individuals, they contribute money to help fund a project or a product, and receives a specific reward in return. So that can be a special gift or a special perk. And then we have equity-based crowdfunding. So in equity-based crowdfunding, the individuals, they invest in a business and receive a share of ownership or equity in return. And this module is commonly used by startups and small businesses that need capital and who are willing to offer a stake of equity to a group of investors.
All right. So, first from the what do you call the campaigner's perspective, how does one approach RSCP to start a campaign?
So the individual business or organization that is interested in launching a campaign should submit a detailed proposal along with the required documents to RSEB. So the documents could include an application duly signed by the campaigner, and then the complete registration form. Then they should also have a campaign story. Then they should also create a pitch video, and then they should produce the CIB reports and financial reports as well. So once those documents are submitted to the exchange, then the next step is proposal review. So we have a crowdfunding committee. So the committee will review the submitted proposal, and as per their assessment, they will decide on whether to approve or reject the proposal. So if the proposal is approved, then the next step is to launch the campaign. So following approval, the campaign will be registered along with all the necessary documents and videos uploaded on the crowdfunding platform. So once this is complete, the crowdfunding will officially go live, making it accessible to the people for viewing and contributions.
Okay. So, what are like some things, like let's say example, someone is watching, they want interested to start a campaign. What are some do's and don'ts in order to for the proposal? Is if like example, if the company is, let's say, it's not doing well, losing money, is that some factor which might contribute in terms whether the campaign can be approved or not?
Yeah, so while submitting the proposal itself, they have to do all the disclosures. So they'll have to submit the CIB reports as well. So from there only, if they are not eligible, then the committee will reject the proposal. Then there are also some list of some prohibited issuers. So the currently, as per the crowdfunding rules and regulations, the financial institutions or the financial service providers and the listed companies and their subsidiaries and any entities that is restricted by the authority. So those are restricted from any raising funds through crowdfunding.
Okay. And is that same for the Impact Bhutan campaigns?
Yeah, it's same.
All right. Last, is there anything we missed out that you would like to add towards the end?
I believe we have covered all the key points.
Yes.
But however, if there is any doubt, then the viewers, they can reach out to us by our Facebook page or email us at rseb@rsebl.org.pt.
Okay. So no other additional services, or do you have any future plans for other advancing services in RSCB?
As of now, we are just working on the existing services and we are trying to improve those. So we don't have any upcoming new services or initiatives as of now.
Plus, okay. Thank you, and I hope everybody got a little bit of an idea of all the different services provided by RSCB. And like Dishan already mentioned, you can always reach out to them via phone call or email in order to inquire more details about these services, also to avail them. And also do follow RSCB socials on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the website as well. So with all information will be disclosed there, even the daily price updates for the market share prices. With that being said, thank you all for watching again, and we'll catch you on to the next episode. Lasso, and thank you.